Quality of life. When we add everything all together, all the different categories we've been going over, we come up with quality of life. Let's talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is available on the internet if you'd like to learn more about it. But basically, it starts at the bottom with physiological needs, and those are the needs that we all have as human beings. We need air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing. We all desire to have some kind of reproduction in our lives where we can continue on. That's a biological need. But mostly the air, water, food, shelter. Once we have those needs covered, we can move up to the next level. The safety needs. We have personal security, employment, resources, health, and property. This is feeling safe, feeling secure, knowing that you have a home to live in, that you have the resources available to you to move up to the next level, which is love and belonging. We all want to feel like we are loved and that we belong. And we want that through friendship, intimacy with a partner. We have a connection with our community. And these are all ways that we feel like we are loved and we belong. And then when we feel that, we can move up to the next level to esteem, which is garnering respect and having self-esteem, taking, pride in ourselves, having that status of being a contributing member of our community and of our workplace. We get recognition from others. Good job. You did really great on this project. Thank you so much. We feel strength and we feel freedom, that we have the freedom to move about in the world and have that respect. When we feel all of those things, we can move up to the next level. That's self-actualization. And that's what you're doing in this course as well. You are learning how to let go of past blocks and issues, setting goals for the future, and realizing your potential, right? And that is self-actualization. That's at the top of the pyramid. So congratulations on getting to the top. So we have the needs, desires, and then appreciation going up to the top of that pyramid. That's all about quality of life. First, we need to take care of all those big needs, and then we can work our way up to the best quality of life. Quality of life focuses on the material things you want to have, the experiences you want to create, the environments you want to be surrounded by, and the thoughts and feelings that are going to get you there. Here's a premise or belief that can come into play in your quality of life. A high quality of life requires high quality health and fitness, high quality career and finances, high quality intellectual, emotional, and spiritual health, and high quality relationships. We've been working on all of those as we created our wellness plan. So they all come together, as I said, and create that high quality of life. What are some limiting beliefs that get in the way of our high quality of life? Perhaps, I could never do that. I can never reach that. I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of resources. Find those limiting beliefs. Work out a thought model on any limiting beliefs, and then turn them around. Create those empowering beliefs that are going to carry you forward. What is your vision for a high quality of life? How about things like freedom? And what do you want the freedom to do? What do you want the freedom to be? What do you want the freedom to say to the world? Simplicity. We all think, I'd like to have all these things. And then when we're surrounded by things, we're like, I need some space to breathe. Simplicity comes into play when we declutter and give ourselves that simple life that gives us that space to breathe and to think and to meditate, and gives us the opportunity for growth. And growth is something that comes from a place of happiness. We want growth to give us that high quality of life. We want to grow in every area of our life so that our quality of life continues to rise. We want to have adventures because adventures give us those lifetime memories that we then can look back on and be excited about, and we can look forward to and plan for, and it just keeps our level of happiness high when we have those life adventures. And of course, we want to include love and joy in our vision for quality of life because that's what it's all about. The journey should be full of love and joy every day. Here is a purpose for having a high quality of life. We want to achieve that self-actualization that we talked about on the pyramid. We want satisfaction and contentment so that we feel good about what we're doing. We feel good about our relationships. We feel good. We want high frequency vibrations. What does that mean? It means although there's going to be sadness in our lives, there's going to be grief now and then, there's going to be problems, we want to be able to rise above as quickly as we can after we've felt those feelings, put them to the side, rise above and enjoy peace, contentment, love, and joy again. We want to share with our family and friends, absolutely. When we have a high quality of life, we begin to include all of our family and friends in that high quality life, and they get to experience it with us. Happy experiences and memories. That's just like the adventures we talked about. We have great memories and a lot of fun when we get to go on those adventures and have those happy experiences. So what is your purpose for your quality of life? Life is 50-50, right? We have, no matter how good our life is, we're always going to have problems. More money, more problems, right? We have, even rich people have problems because we have family members and we might have some, some friction in our relationships, or we might have customers that are unhappy that we need to deal with, or we might have problems in our business, or we might have issues with our weight or our health. So there's always going to be problems that we're going to have to deal with, and they may make us feel sad or fearful or frustrated or angry. And so life is 50-50. We're going to have to deal with that. There's always going to be stress and problems. That's okay. That's life. That's what keeps life interesting a lot of times. But what we can do is we can choose our thoughts about each problem or stressor that comes our way. We can do that thought model, turn it around, make it empowering, be the hero in our story, don't dwell on the negative, and we can turn every problem into something that was a learning experience that takes us forward to a bigger, stronger life. Here's some strategies that you might think about when you think of quality of life. Maybe schedule travel experiences or home upgrades and start saving for them, like we talked about in the financial part where we spend 90% and save 10%. Here's something you can do with that 10%. Reduce clutter. Every time you buy something new to bring into your home, a new gadget, a new product that everybody's got, and I got to have one too. Every time you bring something in, get rid of something that you're not using anymore. Sell it, give it to charity. Just take it out of your home if you're not using it. That's going to free up that space for that new thing to come in. Enjoy happy moments to the fullest. That just means be present in the moment. Say, I'm listening, I'm here, I'm totally aware of what you're saying to me whenever you're with somebody, right? You want to do that with your body language and be totally in the moment. That's going to give you so much more enjoyment. So, what is your strategy to improve your quality of life? Here's some recommendations for you. Spend time this week thinking about your quality of life. Where do you want it to be? How do you want it all to fit together? Create a wellness plan for your quality of life, and then get started on your strategies. You don't want to wait. You want the best quality of life you can have starting today. Keep writing in your journal. Write down any notes that you think of, any ideas that come to mind, any limiting beliefs, and how you're going to change those. Thank you for watching the Quality of Life video. That's it for your wellness plan. Next, we're going to move into how to define, set, and achieve goals. So look forward to that.